The Rocky Mountains provide the backdrop in Boulder, Colorado, and if you're looking for the Buffaloes, they ain't hard to find. We've got a top 25 showdown in this one, both teams with an opportunity to get a statement victory. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The offense lining up for a first down play. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Kept it on the ground on first down. See if they stick with that plan on second. Looking to throw, it's Sanders. Unloads to the wideout. He makes the catch. Down, but he has enough for the first down.
You know, it's hard enough just to catch passes in college football, but to do it while also being cognizant of where you are in the field and making sure you get a foot down inbounds, that's really impressive.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Looking to move it through the air. Pocket starts to collapse. And his throw is incomplete. Well, that helped the completion percentage, but the idea was yards after the catch, and it didn't happen.
Great job on defense, too. See ball, get ball. They saw exactly when that ball was spit out. You saw the defense fly to the football.
Really need positive yards on second down. After the incompletion, they'll snap it from the 44. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Pick up of 5. It'll be third down and 5.
The offense making a statement early in this game. They're going to open the entire playbook, and they're going to show this defense so many different looks and try to keep them on their heels. I love that play call. You could see the defense wasn't sure what was going on.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
How about that? You don't see those, touch passes go for negative yards very often. Usually this is a short flip that counts as a completion that goes a long way, but the defense aggressive. Saw it, pulled the trigger, came outside, made sure he didn't get outside and get to that edge. Nice job by the defense.
On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Moves around to clear up the vision. From the comfort of the pocket, he fires it to the right. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. First down for this offense. Give to the running back. Steamrolls his way ahead. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Dropping back, it's Milroe. He's going to take off. Open just plowing ahead. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Moves away as he feels pressure. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Alabama pushing the tempo. Wants to throw on second down. Pressure coming. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. Line is set on third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Third and long situation, we're bringing an extra DB on the field, and we're telling our front guys to pin your ears back and go get the QB, and they get the job done.
It's good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. Fair catch called for and made. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
When you hear about it all the time in football, go for it, be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. He wants to throw. It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. To the air, it's Sanders. Fires to the wideout. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp.
You see it in football all the time, right? I get a matchup on the outside. You want to try to play man coverage? I'm going to let my wide receiver try to go up and make a play. A lot of times the wide receiver wins. Not this time.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Looking deep down the right side. It's complete. A huge pickup. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. That last play changed everything on this possession. They've got it 1st and 10 inside the 30. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Wants to throw on 1st down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. To the end zone, and it's picked off. Takes it the other way. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Makes a connection. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
And I love that play call. There's a great example of sudden change situation, right? Your defense gets the turnover, you get it right back. The very first play, let's be aggressive. Let's take a shot and see if we can catch the defense napping. Boy, oh boy, did that ever work out great.
It's complete. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Now from inside the red zone. Quarterback adapting. Looking to the end zone. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete. It would have been a high-level play, but it's a play this quarterback expects to be able to make when he has a guy open.
Man, these quarterbacks start practicing and doing 7-on-7 and having quarterback coaches when they're like 7 years old, 8, 9 years old now. So even when they don't have wide open wide receivers, you still expect them to fit that ball in there and make it happen.
They'll try to power it in. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Back to throw, it's Milroe. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down.
How confident are you pounding the football now? You get in this situation, 3rd down, you were very unsuccessful. It's 4th down, it's short. What's the play I know I can go to get this 4th down and get this touchdown?
So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you got to stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. They'll start this drive with a pass. Unloads to the wideout. Gonna throw it to the right. He's got his man. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. They'll throw it on 1st down. Going downfield for the big play. He's got it at the 20. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. And as the first half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. He won't have any problem with the distance, but the angle could be a different story from the left. No good. Guys, they could have cut the deficit in half if that field goal had been good. Still down by 6. The Buffaloes will kick it off to start the second half. So much for the touchback. Here he comes. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Here comes that Alabama offense. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively by maybe
He's going up top. Makes the catch on the left. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
Really nice play getting that first down. And listen, I know when a lot of people think about the Crimson Tide recently, they think about the success they've had at the quarterback position. A big reason why, though, those guys have been playing so well, they're throwing the NFL talent all over the field. And this dude right here, he could be the next first-round pick at the wide receiver position from Bama.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working, ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
The give is to Miller. At the 20, he's got space. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. They're trying to get to it. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12. Looking downfield, it's Milroe. Fires on the move. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got the tight end. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
Man, that quarterback knew that was a tiny window to throw into, and he just showed off his cannon of an arm.
4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. Fast motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Alabama! The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they stretch the lead to 13. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for...
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, I like the idea by the offensive play caller here. You're trying to get aggressive. You're trying to find a chunk play, but that time, QB and receiver can't hook up.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And a great job by the linebacker. You could tell starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He lobs one high down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. And the Buffaloes want to crank the tempo. They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, Colorado.
They've already gone for it a couple of times on 4th down, converted once. Looks as if they'll try a 3rd. Wide receiver shows motion. On fourth down, looking to pass. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. He's got it down the right side. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. To the air, it's Sanders. Feeling some heat. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
That is an example of a defender just stepping up and making a play. You just gave up a big completion down the field. That's not going to happen again. That's not happening on my watch. Right away, that D lineman decides to go after the QB, and he makes a big play.
Defense in press coverage.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Alabama 13.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break.
Easton. Set. Ready. Animal.
He's looking to throw. He wants it all. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
You think about when you hit those guys on the move, man, he's already flying so fast, and I got to adjust my angle as a DB and make sure I keep outside contained, and it's a really easy play to run to get positive yards, especially in a situation like that where you're looking for the first down. You run that play, you get it. Nice, easy breezy.
Comes out throwing on first down. Buys a little time. Uncorks one to the middle. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. It is a valuable tool to have a quarterback that can extend a play like that. But sometimes you're smart to be check down Charlie and just take something easy and not invite disaster.
Because when you roll out, you're rolling out, you're cutting the field in half, right? The defense starts to run from one side to where you're rolling out to. The field kind of shrinks and it kind of becomes a little bit of backyard ball, and you could tell he forced that one in there. He didn't get the interception, thank goodness, but it wasn't a great decision.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing it.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus-pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quick.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Quick pass on the jet motion. Shows him the stiff arm. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. He's going to pass. He rifles one deep to the left. And he makes the catch at the 10. He's out of bounds after a big pickup, but there's a flag on the field, and this might be coming back. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. Alabama comes to the line with a 1st and goal. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And he'll be brought down. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Quarterback checking the play. Looking downfield, it's Milroe. Into the end zone. Snags it. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
Our coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Red 70 Black Star. Red 70 Black Star. Check. Blue 42 strong. Blue 42 strong.
Keeping it on the ground on 3rd and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bama!
Man, you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
And the extra point right down the boulevard is there now, up 20 in the 4th.
Alabama 20.